and welcome to my channel. I'm AGDugros. Welcome to my bad English as always. Yes, today I want to show you the new instrument by Cherry Audio. Is RHODES-55C. Is the recreation of the KORG machine from 1979 called RHODES-55. It's a drum machine and was produced in two different models, KR-55A and KR-55B. The new instrument of Cherry Audio made the fusion of the two instruments in one single incredible drum machine. So let's go to discover this new instrument by Cherry Audio. And remember that I put the link in the description at Plugin Boutique that you can buy this instrument. I recommend to use Plugin Boutique to buy instrument because I think is the best store to buy instrument, and you can also add point to the future purchase. And remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share and comment below. So let's go to discover KR-55 by Cherry Audio. First of all, the interface, yes, of the model A, because with this switch you can switch to the KR-B. Edit mode here is very important because you can change the view of the panel from the instrument to the mixer and to the effects page. The pattern mode, you can use the preset. There are all the original pattern from the two KORG original model drum machine, and you can obviously use the user mode. You can create your own pattern, but there are many patterns in the library. The programmer is very important if you want to program the machine. You have two modes, the pattern mode, so the single pattern, or a song mode. You can create an entire song. You can create 99 song step and 99 pattern. You can make also a loop pattern or an end pattern. You can set the number of steps of the pattern from 1 to 32 steps. You can select the instrument here. You can easily copy, paste and erase a pattern. I can easily drag and export the pattern in form of MIDI part. So very easy. I simply drag this to a track. The step edit, I can easily assign the instrument to a single step, for example, yes, and I can choose the instrument that I want to program, for example, the kick here. Obviously, I can play the instrument like a normal synthesizer. So I can MIDI learn all the knob and button. For example, the start and stop. I MIDI learn, for example, to this. Yes, and now I can easily start and stop my drum machine with this pad. I have a swing knob here. I show you. I MIDI learn this to this knob. Yes. I can sync my machine with the DAW. The instant trigger for the original pattern, this button is the intro and fill in, but in the user program is an instant trigger, so I can trigger the sound that is selected at the moment, for example the high tone, and now I trigger this. In the instrument mode I want to show you an EQ frequency, an EQ amount, a tone, a tune and a decay. And also a decay. The mix view, yes. I have in the mixer view, I have the volume for the single instrument, a mute and solo button, a pen pot, and the effects for the single instrument. For example, a reverb, the echo, the modulation, and the drive. I go to the effects and I have the reverb here of room, plate and galactic, that is a Cherry Audio reverb. I have an overdrive, a tube overdrive, or a fuzz, coarse flanger. I can sync and a coarse, echo, delay, digital, synced or not, the damp, the level, a tape echo, and a ping pong stereo echo. In the preset page you have all the presets of the original KR-55. The trigger is transformed in intro and fill button. You have also two main effects, a bass compressor and a bass limiter. When you purchase RHODES-55C, you have two different options, the stereo mode or the multi-output mode. I am now in Ableton Live, but you can use this instrument in all the main DAWs. Now I can assign to a different track the single instrument, and it's very useful to make the mix of the instrument. I show you. I create another audio track, for example, and I rename this kick. Configure the audio in from the KR-55C, yes, and in this tab I assign the bass drum. So you have now here the kick and here the snare. So for example, I want to assign an external effects, for example, reverb. This is from ARTURIA. So another recreation from Cherry Audio, and another very interesting recreation of a rare instrument. I put the link in the description if you want to buy immediately KR-55C by Cherry Audio. Remember to subscribe to the channel, yes, like the video, share, comment below, yes, and in this video, bye!